What's up, guys? Shaquille Jermaine Taylor bringing you a quick Wake Up Now October recap, man. So I started off from here so you guys can kind of see when I really decided to get serious about this stuff. And I mean, the journey with Wake Up Now has been amazing. You know, I've had a lot of fun adventures, as you could see, and it's just been Wake Up Now ever since. So let's scroll right all the way up to October. But guys, I want you to know something. You know, I started in, let's see, started Wake Up Now July 16th, and it's been a blast ever since. So, I'm going to run through my success. And here's some team members, also having a lot of fun with Wake Up Now. This is me, literally feeding, my family with Wake Up Now. This is so much fun, guys. And if you're not on Facebook, you need to be on Facebook because it's blowing up. So, I'm showing you all this fun, but let's get right into it. So, come October, I ranked up, and that's, how I began my month. Alright, so I'm going to go over here because I have, other tabs up. And basically, in this month, it was just a lot of fun, guys. You need to get on this team, like, right now, because it's just the most epic adventure I've ever experienced in my life. Now, this is Todd Dowell, one of the leaders on my team. They also consider me a leader, and that's not by my own mouth. You can come on Facebook and check. But, he makes, around 20K a month, and it was just really nice to meet with these people, these entrepreneurs with such a different mindset. And, it's just refreshing. So that's, what I did this month, along with, go to really expensive places, and my social life has actually improved a lot because of the confidence and self-development training that I got from Wake Up Now. If you look at this picture, it has like 59 plus likes, guys. You can't make this stuff up. And you can see my Wake Up Now card in there because I actually bought this book with Wake Up Now, and it has actually helped me a lot. And this is also me having more fun with Wake Up Now. And if you guys haven't figured it out, this is my lovely wife to be, my wife. And just Wake Up Now is it's taking us places. This company changed my life because I have the finances. I'm actually able to advance my social life, guys, and it's just so much fun. So I was also able to get a whiteboard. A whiteboard was a lot of fun. You're gonna see me teaching on it a lot soon. And I was able to also upgrade my battered up phone. Now last month, if you don't know, I actually dropped my camera in a lake, and I was able to replace that because of Wake Up Now. Wake Up Now has actually been a big part of my life recently. But again, a new phone, and that is my website, guys. You can go to onelifestyle.com if you want to sign up. But Wake Up Now has been a big part of my life. Upgrading has been a lot of fun. So Wake Up Now has pretty much been the thing that has upgraded my lifestyle completely. Now, business-wise, I've had a few accomplishments. This is a person, Elizabeth Clark, who I actually put in just last week, and she hit D3. Director 3 in this company, which takes the average IBO 2 months. Guys, this team is breaking statistics, literally. This is another good friend of mine, the guy in white. He's Terror Squad, Fat Joe's record label. He also hit Director 3, and, he joined the team. And as you can see, my team has a lot of support, and he's not doing too bad. He's actually literally inches from F3, which I'll show you guys in a minute. This is a guy I just put in a few days ago, and he's also ready to kill it. And Rocco Brown, which is the picture of this guy right here, he actually hit Director 3 within his first hour of joining, guys. First hour of joining. Remember, average IBO takes him 2 months. This guy hit Director 3 within his first hour, and of course, I had the pleasure of giving him the finishing touches. My team is very cooperative. We help each other out, and it's so much fun. So this is Rocco Brown officially hitting Founder 3 right before the deadline yesterday. So guys, we have a lot of success on our team, and I actually contribute to a lot of it. It's a lot of fun. We have a heavy hitter, Rocco. He actually came in with putting 6K on the table. He put 6K on the table, so he means business. So with people with like Kent Jones from Terror Squad and Rocco Brown and everyone, we're just doing so much, and we're just blowing this thing up, and it's just a lot of fun, guys. It's the only thing I can say. I can show you my organization. as you can see, it consists of a lot of meaningful people. I'm just gonna scroll up and down so you guys can see kind of what it's looking like, after, almost 4 months now. And this has completely changed my life. I am a team player. I love to share and actually build people's teams. If you look at Miss Tara right here, I actually helped her hit the rank of D3 a couple different times, and she's well on her way. This guy Ronald, I helped him hit D3 also. Guys, we play by the rules. We play fair. It's a team game. In order for our incomes to advance, we have to advance other people's income. So this guy is freshly at $100 in residual income. His account is also paid, and we have a lot of upcoming F3s on the way. And this is the organization, guys. I mean, just look at it. We can keep scrolling for days. We are growing at such a substantial rate. You know what I'm saying? Everyone on every single level is advancing somewhere, some way, somehow. And I mean, people, so to the point where people who came in less than 2 weeks ago, like Kent Jones, for example. Kent Jones, this is the guy from Terror Squad. He came in, and his organization starts all the way over here, right? This is last week, guys. This is within the last 2 weeks. All this scrolling that I just did, that's within the last 2 weeks. I'm going to show you again. Starting from this guy right here, this guy right here. All of this is the last 2 weeks. All of this, again, last 2 weeks. With Rocco Brown topping it off with the big fat 600 club. Guys, where else do you see this? Where else do you see such a fast growing team? Guys, and what we use as our primary method is Facebook. We have such incredible team resources and personal development. So you'll see things like Think and Grow Rich here, and guys, we're just doing the most. So this is just Shaquille Jermaine Taylor bringing you a recap of October, and I have a feeling November is going to be even better. In fact, I'm decreeing it and telling you guys it is. We're going to blow it up so much so everything is going to expand. I mean, my sponsor just 2 days ago, he hit Founder 4 making $2,500 with this company. Rocco hit Founder 3 yesterday making 600 plus with this company. I ranked up also, and it's only going to go up from here, guys. So if you guys want to get with a team that's moving, a team that's growing fast, I mean, literally, I had people from other teams join this team because they didn't like their last team and they're seeing success. And I don't encourage you to team hop, but I do encourage you to do what's best for you. So guys, if you really want to get with a team that's moving, you want to get with a team that's doing things, you want to get with a team with an incredible success rate, click the link below, join right now, and change your life. God bless you guys.